Once upon a time, a boy named Sambal lived in a town. He was very disappointed with his life. The reason for his disappointment was that he had not been able to do anything in his life so far. His parents used to taunt him that all his friends were doing something or the other, but he was still sitting at home. He was often made fun of even among his friends. When he went somewhere, people would ask him what he was doing. He was ashamed to even tell them that he was not doing anything. Gradually, he reduced his visits to relatives and even stopped meeting people. He stayed at home most of the time. He stayed alone and cursed God and blamed his fate. Now his life started feeling like a burden to him. Sometimes he used to think when he would be able to do something, and then he used to think that it is better to die than to live. One day he was passing through a street of his city when he saw a guru preaching on sorrow and troubles. He also sat at the back of the crowd and started listening to the guru's sermon. The guru was saying that sorrow is like a teacher who shows us the truth of life and teaches us the right way to live. If you want, you can also learn to live life. If you want, you can achieve anything. And if you want, you can sit in a corner and cry. Sambal was listening to all these things carefully, but he did not like these things in the sermon. He stood up and said that learning anything does not remove sorrow. It only causes pain. The pain of sorrow is endless. It seems that nothing is going to happen after this. It does not make any difference. Even death seems small in front of it. Then the guru said, "Son, what is your sorrow?" Sambal told all his sorrows in front of him and asked the guru, "What is the solution to my sorrows?" Hearing this, the guru smiled and said, "Come to me the day when you face real sorrow in your life. I will definitely solve your problem." Saying this, the guru left from there. Sambal thought, if this is not my sorrow, then what is it? The pain I am going through is not real sorrow. Can no one understand my sorrow? When parents do not understand, then how will the guru understand? Troubled by his sorrows, Sambal decided that he will do something now. Sambal started a small business, but he was not getting success. But his family was happy that he was trying something. He continued with his business, and slowly he started getting success. Then he gained momentum, and within 3 years he became a big businessman. Now there were many people around Sambal who cared for him, who loved him. Now his family members also never got tired of praising him. Day by day, the number of his friends was increasing. Now he was very happy with his life. Some of his friends advised him that when you are very happy to be a big businessman, then think how happy you will be if you become the biggest businessman of this city and state. Then how many people will want to join you? And even the king himself will want to be friends with you. Sambal took this to heart, and now he started trying to earn more money. But he wanted all this very quickly. He did not want to waste time. He started spending most of his time in acquiring these things, so he started doing wrong things. He started borrowing money and adulterating his goods in greed to make profit. He plotted against other merchants and threatened them. He did whatever his friends told him to do. He was making more money through these methods, but now his life was not as peaceful as before. His peace of mind had disappeared and he could not sleep at night. He was lost in thoughts and could not find happiness in anything. One day, Sambal was going somewhere in his car when he saw Guru's ashram on the way. He went to the ashram and said to Guruji, "Guruji, you had said that whenever you face true sorrow in life, come to me. Now I'm very sad. I have lost sleep and I am not getting peace." Thus, Sambal told all his problems to the guru. The guru said, "When you came to me for the first time, you were in sorrow even then. What did you learn from that sorrow?" Sambal said, "Nothing happens just by sleeping and worrying. Hard work is necessary to make your vision come true, and just working hard does not achieve anything. You should also get results. When you feel that your goal is not going to be achieved, then you should not stop, no matter how many difficulties come, and you should maintain confidence." Stood with tears in his eyes. He said, "Guruji, I have now understood that both success and failure are important in life. Failure teaches us that to achieve true success, we need honesty, patience, and hard work. I have learned that only wealth and fame are not the parameters of life, but true relationships, right path, and self-satisfaction are the greatest wealth." The guru smiled and said, "Son, what you have learned is the truth of life. Wealth, fame are all temporary, but honesty and true relationships are immortal. You have learned the real lesson only when you experience true sorrow in your life. Now go and experience true happiness by putting your life on the right path." Sabal bowed at the feet of the Guru and left to start his new journey. He learned from his mistakes and chose the path of a true, honest life. He again started his business, this time without going on the wrong path, and gradually he again achieved success. But this time it was accompanied by self-satisfaction and peace. Sabal's life had now completely changed. He learned that suffering is also a part of life, and real success is to learn from it and move forward instead of getting scared of it. Now he was not only a successful person, but was leading a happy and balanced life. The teachings given by the Guru became a part of Sabal's life. Now his eyes were not only on material wealth, but he gave paramount importance to self-satisfaction, peace, and honesty in his life. He showed the same honesty and dedication in his business, which he had learned from the Guru. Gradually, his business started becoming successful again, but this time, along with his success, his heart was also filled with peace and satisfaction. Sabal not only improved his life, but he also became an inspiration for others. From his story, people started learning that true success is not only achieved by money and fame, but it is achieved by self-satisfaction, right path, and true relationships. Now he is not only successful in his business, but also known as a good human being. Time passed and Sabal's life journey reached new heights. He started inspiring others with his experiences. His simplicity and wisdom made him a respected person in the society. He made it his life's goal to help others, to improve their lives. And thus Sabal's story proved that true happiness and success in life does not come only from wealth or fame, but it depends on the path we choose and our values. The teachings of the Guru always remained with him, and he turned his life into a perfect example. Now Sabal was not only a successful businessman, but also a person living a true and balanced life who became an inspiration for others. So, what have we learned from this story? This story leaves us with an important lesson. This story teaches us that one should not be afraid of failure and suffering in life. Failures give us a chance to learn and motivate us to walk on the right path. True success lies not only in wealth and fame, but in self-satisfaction, true relationships, and honesty. Only when we follow the right path can we find true happiness and balance.